Look at all that Mongolian barbecue. How many of these plates do you think you can eat? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in today's video, I'm gonna be exploring one of the rarest all-you-can-eat experiences in California. This is Big Wok Mongolian BBQ. It is here in Lake Forest in Orange County, and this is my first time at a Mongolian barbecue restaurant of any kind in years. So this is pretty exciting. So I encourage you guys to stick all the way to the end of this video, especially if you're looking for an all-you-can-eat Mongolian barbecue buffet experience, because I'm gonna show you the entire buffet station, as well as all the other awesome foods you can eat here at this restaurant. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. And with that being said, I'm gonna be heading in and gonna be seeing how much of this Mongolian barbecue that I can eat today. So this restaurant has been here since 2018. And if you guys don't know what Mongolian barbecue is, you'll find them in food courts and in restaurants. They have all the foods laid out in buffet stations, everything from the vegetables to the meats. So you're supposed to fill up the bowls and then they would cook it and it's pretty much ready to eat. So I guess it's kind of like a glorified version of a chow mein, but all of the Mongolian barbecue restaurants I've been to in the past were not all you can eat. So this is the first ever all-you-can-eat Mongolian barbecue experience that I've had thus far. That's pretty exciting. And it looks like if you go with the dine-in buffet for lunch, it is $18.45, but then those are the other prices if you fall into those categories. Oh, look at that, kids under 2 can eat for free. And if you're here for dinner, it's $20.99, which isn't terribly bad. This is one of the more affordable buffets that I've seen around Southern California. And then these are suggested recipes, so if you have no idea what to put together, it will show you everything from curry lamb all the way down to veggie delights. That's very helpful. And look at that, they even got desserts. Oh yeah, ice cream, shaved ice, as well as various drinks. They got beer, they got wine, they got everything here. Look, even smoothies. So you don't have to just dine in here. If you decide you want to carry out for lunch or for dinner, this is how they charge. So this is the a la carte price, much like you would find in most other Mongolian barbecue restaurants. So small, under 1.5 pounds is $15.45. If you're a big eater, you could do extra large for $18.45. Oh yeah. All the cooking action is happening down there, but the line starts right over here. And you do need to put on some gloves before you start the buffet line. So let's see what they got for the meats. They got chicken, as well as pork. And you got the beef and the lamb, much like what I've seen in other Mongolian barbecue. And in this section, we got some peas and carrots. That is corn. And then we also have the cilantro as well as the watercress. And down here we got some scallion, as well as pineapple and tofu, one of my favorites, along with baby corn, celery up and down and back again. Okay, so cilantro as well as green onions. So it looks like there's another side to the bar as well. Then down here, jalapenos and tomatoes. And then moving along to the right, we got some white onions, as well as some cabbage. And that is mushroom. And this is zucchini. And that is broccoli, as well as bell pepper and kale. That's good too. As well as carrots, very thinly shredded, and spinach, and bean sprouts. And then finally, of course, you gotta have the noodles. Oh, let's see, we also got dry garlic, as well as vinegar. We also got dry garlic, some vinegar, and crushed red pepper. Okay, I'll probably get some of this. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will have questions about assembling your sauces. So they have a suggested Mongolian barbecue sauce combination. If you like it mild, you should put, I guess, 1 spoon of maybe each of them. And if you like it regular, then those are the choices: barbecue sauce, ginger water, lemon water, barbecue oil. And if you like it spicy, I know a lot of you guys like it spicy, then you should put 2 spoons, maybe of each of these. So we got the regular barbecue sauce, and that is teriyaki sauce. Sweet chili sauce, which is a little spicy. And I think this one is the chili oil. Okay, this one's a little spicy too. And this one is the barbecue oil. Yeah, for sure, you gotta add that one on. And then up there we got ginger water, as well as garlic water and lemon water. And let's see, the curry sauce. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, well, I guess it's time to get to work. 2 bowls. My default meat is usually the beef, but I will try some of the lamb as well. I mean, I should, right? Because in Asia, lamb is a big thing. Why not? Maybe I'll try some chicken too. The dilemma: how to assemble really good tasting Mongolian barbecue plate? I am not sure, so let me just go with what I think is going to be pretty good. Usually when I'm at an a la carte Mongolian barbecue restaurant, I would stack my bowls much higher than this. But since this is all you can eat, there's really no urgency. I can always just go back up here and just get some more. And I'm so glad that there is a guide to show you how much of this barbecue sauce you should put inside. After you are done assembling your bowls, then you would take it over to the cooking station, which is pretty much that. So all they do is just stir it around on this super hot grill that's circular shaped, and I think it should be done in no time. This is a dish you're not gonna find in Mongolia, so technically it's not Mongolian food. So the story goes that it was invented by a Chinese guy in Taiwan in the 1950s. Originally, when he created it in Shanghai, he called it Shanghai noodles, but it wasn't really catching on there. But then when he went to Taiwan, he created a dish that he labeled as Mongolian barbecue, and then within a few years it became very popular. So I guess technically this is a Chinese or Taiwanese dish. And the good thing about this restaurant, and this is true of so many others in Orange County, is that there's so much free parking here. Very big shopping center. So you're all good with that. Well, tastes pretty much like a Mongolian barbecue. And just like I said, it's pretty much like a really fancy chow mein, because you got the noodles, you got the meat, proteins, all stir fried. So with Mongolian barbecue, there's really no right or wrong way to do it. You pretty much design it however way you want, depending on what food you like. So it's a very personalized experience. Okay, so with my plate, I think I should have put a little bit more sauce because it's kind of on the lighter side. Well, it's my first time back in a long time to a Mongolian barbecue restaurant, so I kind of forgot how much sauce to put in. But yeah, if you guys want it on the stronger side, like teriyaki, barbecue, then really put a lot of it in. I mean, I guess you can kind of tell if the color is very light, then flavor-wise it might be on the light side. I like mine spicy as well, so maybe for round 2. And even bring white rice and fried rice. Oh yeah, this is a very carb-centric meal, so you gotta be careful when you're on a diet. And if you guys like it really sauced up, you can get hot chili by request, or you can get some sriracha, and you can also request their house special sweet chili. This is the Thai iced tea. It is one of the popular drinks here, and they got a lot of drinks at this restaurant. Look at the way it's presented. It's like in a, looks like a soup container. I don't think I've ever had it like this before. Wow, that tastes pretty good. It is very full flavored, like the sweetness level's right, milkiness is right. It's just so fragrant in your mouth. I love it. Thai iced tea is one of those things where it's like, if I don't know what else to get, and if they have it on the menu, I'm just gonna get it. And this also comes complimentary with the meal as well as takeout. So this is called the Sesame Biscuits. It's like a Chinese style dough bread with sesame seeds, on top. It's baked. I've never seen anything like this before. So this bread is supposed to be layered inside. Let's see. Ooh, oh yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see it. So it almost kind of tastes like Chinese scallion pancake, kind of like a croissant as well because it's so flaky. I really love the sesame seeds on top. But this, I feel, if you eat it with, I don't know, like ice cream or put some syrup on it, I bet it will taste super good. I can totally see this working as a dessert too. This plate is like my typical size I get at an a la carte Mongolian barbecue restaurant. But since this is all you can eat, I'm gonna be trying 2 plates for the first time. These 2 items are only available for dinner, so they're just doing it for me, just so you can see what they have available if you come at nighttime. So they got shrimp, and then they have imitation crab meat. So maybe this is a good reason to come for dinner. Stocking up once again. Yay, this is fun. I am gonna get it right this time, so this time we're gonna really load it up with a lot of the sauce. I never knew how fun it was to watch this open show. It's pretty much like watching teppanyaki, you know, just like at Benihana. So this restaurant is definitely very family and kid friendly. Here it is. Oh, but looks much darker this time. First time that I've had this much Mongolian barbecue in my life. There's a first time for everything, right? Okay, much better this time. For sure, don't be shy to add in all the barbecue sauce, teriyaki sauce, even the curry. I put a lot of the chili oil in as well. Yeah, this thing tastes much better when it's like saltier and spicier. That's when you really get so much of that flavor coming out. It's a nice crunchy little shrimp. I mean, I'm personally okay without the shrimp and the crab meat because the beef is good enough for me. I usually just get like the beef or the pork or the lamb for the Mongolian barbecue. But if you guys really like the seafood, then for sure pay a little extra and just come here for dinner time. Smoothie is another thing you should get here from what I heard. The mango smoothie, and they use real fruits with this, which is always a plus. Wow, I'm so glad I got this. This thing is creamy and it's sweet. I can tell they use real fruits in this. I mean, it doesn't taste artificial, you know what I'm talking about? This actually tastes like it's real fruit. Wow. Okay, so for sure if you get a smoothie here, you're gonna like it. In fact, I think you can just come in and just get the smoothie if you don't want to eat the Mongolian barbecue. Now, me personally, I don't love Mongolian barbecue enough to want to usually drive about 60 miles out of my way to eat it. But for some of you guys, maybe it might be worth it. If you like it, then you can go all you can eat here for lunch and for dinner. You can come here for dinner to get the seafood options and even have the egg drop soup for dinner as well. And you can even weigh it and take it to go if you want to eat out somewhere else. So remember that, it's Big Wok Mongolian BBQ here in Lake Forest, which is a very remote part of Orange County, but very nice. All right guys, so before I close out this episode, I want to give a shout out to Mark. He's the owner of Big Wok Mongolian BBQ. So look out for him, tell him you saw this video, and he's going to take really good care of you. Right, Mark?
That's right.
All right, awesome. You heard the guy. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.